So, what do you look for in the morning when you don't have a privy? Well, you look for a place to dig, cat hole. And you bring, of course, a little shovel and some other materials. So we got a nice little digger. The eye poop. Yay. And then you dig. Preferably. So, when you're done, of course, it's important to cover it all up so that nobody knows you were there. And of course, you bring sanitary wipes and some little hand sanitizer, and that's the morning. Yeah. So leave no trace is kind of an interesting concept because, in fact, there's no way for us to not leave a trace. We're here, we're impacting. So the idea is to make it as minimal as possible. So part of what we do, I guess I'll use this because I don't know where I put my other water bottle, is try and minimize the amount of waste we put out. So I just have my oatmeal, and it's all, oatmeal-y slime in the bowl. Well, I don't have a sink to rinse it off in, and if I dumped a bunch of water in here and then tossed it out into the forest, all the sugars and stuff that are in there are going to possibly attract animals. And of course, one of the big things we always are concerned about, and I know you're going to think bears. Yeah, well, bears, yes, true, but mice, which we had a problem with in our first campsite, skunks, I had that happen once, that was fun. All sorts of other things might come in, including, of course, a bear. So we want to not leave any sort of smells or anything that's going to attract them. So what I do is I put a little bit of water in here and I wash out my bowl, get all of the juices, all the little sugars, all the little leftover oatmeal crumbs to the bottom. Some people, this will gross you out, I know. And once I get it all nice little slurpy going on here in my bowl, guess what I'm going to do? What am I going to do, Chris?
You're going to drink some nice oatmeal soup.
Yep, I'm going to drink some nice oatmeal soup. Mmm. Lovely tasty. Not really, but hey, it works. And of course, it all comes down to safety too. Fine, I'm leaving this campsite tonight, so who cares? But I'm relying on the people that were here before to keep it clean and keep it safe. So we rely on each other even if we don't see each other. It's a good thing. So, leave no trace. There's that way over it too. There's the hive. No bears though. Well. Okay, so we are at Blue Ridge Gap. Dirt road not passable by car. Actually doesn't look too bad here, but all considering, there's Chris, who knows what it's like to get up to here. Hey guys!
We're stopping.
Yeah.
I remember.
6.5 miles from Sassafras Gap would be the Pummel Trail.
Now we didn't go to the shelter.
Yeah, we didn't make it to the shelter.
We just went to
Just came back.
the Gap. We sat and had lunch, and then we came through. So if they were at the shelter, we wouldn't have seen them. So if that's the case, sorry. So back down at that last gap, which was Blue Ridge Gap, There's that dirt road that came up, ran into some EMTs. Apparently somebody was in trouble on the trail, 2 different people, I guess. We didn't see anybody through there, possibly because they were either behind us all the way, which means we were ahead of them, or they went into Plum Orchard Gap Shelter, which was off the trail by a little bit. I don't know what the mileage says on that one, but yeah, about 0.2 miles east of the trail. They are trekking back that way to see if they can find them, if they were either at the shelter or they were behind us on the trail. Alright, well, we got a little under 3 miles left to go, so I shall continue. We made the border, North Carolina and Georgia.
Thank God. Hallelujah.
We made it. Water, camping, bad knee and all, but hey, we're doing it. So, this is why the Katahdins are so nice. This is all the water I got. So we're getting water out of that little dip. I got it wedged under a rock. Up to the pump. And the pump man today is Chris.
Howdy doody.
So this is a much more pleasant evening. No storms. I can relax, sit back, nice rest here. Chris, nice sunset going on in the background behind Chris. Through the trees. It's a good thing. So the breakdown for today, where we were. So we started out at a campsite just above Dix Creek, about a mile above Dix Creek, which happens to be, let's see if this can get focused. There's Dix Creek, Highway 76. We went up to this campsite. Then we kept on going past Plum Orchard Shelter, up and down some more, all the way to the Georgia-North Carolina line, which is up here. And from there, we camp. So we're at basically a gap. It's called, I gotta get closer to see it. It's called Bly Gap. And that's where we are now, Bly Gap. Nice little campsite. Heading for bed shortly. Gotta put the bear hang up. Tomorrow, we are going to change some plans, which is something you do when stuff happens. There's a nice little beetle here. I don't know if you can see it. Or something. Yes. We are in nature. But we are going to head back towards 76 to preserve the faculties of some knee joints that are in need, which is the best and safest option when we're out here. So that's where we are today. We covered about 8 miles today, which is pretty good considering. And it's been amazing out here, so gotta love it. See you tomorrow.